Hi. So this is the 3x3 magic square, famous thing, also known as the Faux Shu. The ancient Chinese knew about it, and every row, column, and main diagonal sums to 15. But we can make it more interesting. So one thing I've done, here's a 9 by 9 square where every row, column, and main diagonal has 5 squares, and every cell has one of the numbers of the number of cells. Every 3 by 3 cell has the number of squares as one of those numbers in the Faux Shu. But we could make this more magic, so let's fill that out. And there is a magic 45 omino. The magic sum is 115, and all of the numbers of the Faux Shu are in their proper 3 by 3 cells there. Now, I said that I don't think I mentioned it, but the Faux Shu, the magic 3 by 3 square, is unique up to symmetry. So let's prove that and then come up with some counterexamples. So there are 8 rows, 8 lines in this that have the magic sum, and there are 8 sums that come up to that number, so that's convenient. The number of 5s is, there's 4 5s, there are 2 of the other odds, and there are 3 of the other evens. So that shows where they have to go on that 3x3 grid. Since there's only one spot that there are 4 lines through, the 5 has to be in the center. The other odds have 2 lines through them, so they have to be on the sides, and the evens have 3 lines through them, so they have to be in those corners. So then if we pick arbitrarily one of those positions, then it fills in like that, and we can arbitrarily pick a second even number, and then everything else fills in, and that's the proof that the Faux Shu is unique. But I am here to tell you that it is in fact not unique, that there is another way to fill a 3 by 3 grid with the numbers 1 through 9 such that all rows, columns, and main diagonals sum to 15. And here is a Faux Shu. And there's, in fact, wrong way. We go back. Okay, we're good. Anyway, so there were 2 of those. Now, let's go even a little bit stranger than that. I can make a Faux Shu, a 3 by 3 magic square, that is to say, where every row, column, and main diagonal, where there are 8 lines, and they sum to 14 instead of 15. The trick is that I'm being a little bit fuzzy about where those 8 lines are. And the gray background cells didn't come through very well there, but you can see if you squint that there are 9 cells, and they all have one of those 9 numbers. This comes from Lee Sallows. And so now you might think, well, I've been letting myself draw these drawings, so that's the real problem. If I used number tiles like I used in that first slide, then I couldn't get up to any shenanigans then. But actually, if I use just those number tiles, making 3 blocks of 3 squares, I can come up with another one where the magic sum is 14. And here it is. I did a little bit of a fudging there. And so that is my talk, so thank you. There's another magic thing for you, and thanks.